Ahem. There once was a love god named Cupid, summoned by the incredibly stupid. He made love lose its glow with his arrow and bow. Watching this, I felt time might have loop. Id.
I want to go.
Greetings, friends, and welcome back to the 3-Minute Horror Show. My name is Ben, your host, and I love horror movies. In fact, I watch the bad movies so that you don't have to. You're welcome. Today I'll be reviewing the movie Cupid from 2020. The basic premise of this movie is this. Cupid, the god of desire and attraction from Roman mythology, is actually a bad guy who looks gross, sounds gross, probably smells gross, and shoots people with arrows when he's in a saucy mood. This movie was written and directed by Scott Chambers, who also directed the recent movie Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare, and starred as Christopher Robin in Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey 2. Cupid is currently streaming here in Canada on Hoopla and Tubi. Backstory time. Cupid is a Roman god and he's the son of Venus, the goddess of love, and Mars, the god of war. Cupid acted as a defender and warrior of love, protecting it at all costs. He fell in love with Psyche, the goddess of the soul, and she returned his love. Venus, jealous of Psyche's beauty, forbade Cupid from being with her. Venus pulled a nasty prank when she discovered that Cupid planned to shoot Psyche with one of his special love arrows, and she replaced it with a poisoned one. Cupid accidentally killed Psyche, and over the intervening centuries has festered with rage and hatred, and now can be summoned by regular-ass people to deal with the ones who abuse love. So remember that. To further illustrate the point, at the opening of the movie, a daughter summons Cupid to deal with her cheating-ass father, and things don't go very well for anyone involved. Look, I know that Cupid is supposed to be a mischievous, chubby little angel guy, and it's commonly accepted that he's good, right? Wrong! There are several stories in ancient mythology that paint him as a bad guy. One such example is in the Greek story of Daphne and Apollo. Cupid was named Eros in this story, and Apollo made him mad by calling him a weak, puny little baby man.
Damn, son.
In return for this transgression, Eros shot Apollo with an arrow of desire, and Daphne, the girl he liked, with an arrow of repulsion. The second Apollo saw Daphne, he became obsessed with her, and the second Daphne saw Apollo, she got the super ick. He goes on to pursue her for ages while she runs away, until her father turns her into a tree. Greek mythology is silly. The woman who played the head Medusa in Medusa's Venom, which I've also reviewed, plays a high school bully in this one, and she's planning a Valentine's Day dance. There's a nerdy girl who she likes to target, and it's well known that this nerdy girl, Faye, is infatuated with her teacher. She even does love spells and stuff out of some ancient book that she owns for some reason or another. The mean girl and her pals steal the teacher's phone and text Faye from it, indicating that the teacher is interested in her romantically and that she should send him photos, and you know what kind of photos I'm talking about. She does, and the bullies organize a prank to humiliate Faye. Faye approaches this teacher after some text prompting and attempts to kiss him after class. The bullies have this on camera, and the rest of the prank happens the next day. In a scene out of a modern-day Carrie, they show the video to their class and wallpaper the school hallways with the photos that she took for whom she thought was the teacher. Alright, you guys, check this stuff out. Alright, it looks like we're throwing Valentine's cards. There's number 1, number 2, number 3, and finish them off with another card. Very stupid. Faye loses her marbles at this point and attacks the bully girl in the hallway, scoring both of them, plus the larger group that did the prank, detention. The dance is cancelled, and they'll have to stay late cleaning up all the decorations. Faye steals away for a few minutes to cast an end-of-love spell and seals a contract with a demon who summons Cupid. The rest of the movie consists of Cupid killing everyone with arrows, bouquets of flowers, and heart-shaped cookie cutters, which is very silly. Will anyone stuck in the school survive? Bad British horror, am I right? Well, you saw what I saw. What did you think about this movie? The acting was bad, the premise was silly, and the characters were infuriating. And the effects? Ouch. Honestly, I think this movie would have been 100% better if they had ditched the mashed up face and deformed body look and just made him a cartoony little guy with angry eyebrows. Like this. As the Brits would say, throw it in the bin. I rate Cupid a 3 out of 10. As always, a link to my Letterboxd appears in the video's description. Please leave me a like, comment, and subscribe as it really does boost my engagement, helps my channel grow. Smell you later, nerds!
I'm just saying, if you keep this up, this little dance you've got planned won't be happening.